Hey guys, so I'm back and I'm here to do a quick tutorial, kind of spur of the moment, and it's using my new Tartelette Amazonian Clay Matte Palette, which has 12 matte shades, and it's new from Tarte, and it's exclusive for now, but they're releasing it next year, but you can pick it up if you're signed up for their emails. And I'm gonna grab one of my Viseart palettes as well. I'm using only one shade, but I figured I'd toss it in to try it out, and my Dominique NARS lipstick. So I'm gonna just toss that all together into a look to see how I like the products, and so far so good. So if you want to see how I did this look, stay tuned for the tutorial and I'll talk to you soon. Alright, so here's an up close view of the look that we are going for, so let's just jump right into it. I already filled in my eyebrows, and now I'm going in with a little bit of my Kat Von D High Voltage Eye Primer in the shade Skin, which is a light beigey color. I'm going to apply that to my lid and then blend it in with my number 142 Concealer Buffer Brush from Zoeva, just to give us a smooth, even application. I'm also going to take a little bit of that under my eyes. Then I'm going to grab my Tarte Tartelette Amazonian Clay Matte Palette, which is new and awesome. And I'm going to grab the shade Wanderer, which is a medium tone caramel shade. And I'm going to apply that in my crease with my all over shadow brush number 216 from IT Cosmetics. And just blend that in, and that's going to act as our transition blending shade in the crease. And then I'm going to grab my Viseart Paris Nudes palette. And I'm grabbing the shade Saint Germain, which is a deep, kind of dark burnt purple shade, and I'm going to apply that on the lid using a MAC 239 brush. Then I'm going to pick up a little bit more of the eyeshadow and spray it with a little bit of Fix Plus to get it damp, and apply it again over where we applied the eyeshadow in the first place. Then I'm grabbing a IT Cosmetics number 112 Precision Shadow Brush and just going around the edges to blend that out, and these eyeshadows blend out really easily. I didn't even do much. Then I'm grabbing Crystal Eyeshadow from MAC, which is just a very pale shimmery lavender shade, on my Precision Smudger Brush number 124 from IT Cosmetics, and applying that on my inner tear duct area. Then I'm going back into the Tartelette palette, and I'm grabbing the shade Best Friend, which is this dusty rose brown shade. It's a brown, but it has a lot of pink and rosy undertone. I'm just applying that again with the 112 Precision Shadow Brush by IT Cosmetics in the crease area. And then back again into the Tartelette palette and grabbing the Bombshell shade, which is like a dark eggplant brown shade. Again, they're all brown shades, but this one has like a deep purpley eggplant flash to it. And I'm applying that on the outer lid using back and forth kind of pressing motions to deposit the color. Then I'm grabbing the 107 Blend-In Shadow Brush from IT Cosmetics and going around the edges just to blend that color out. And then I'm back into that Tartelette palette. I'm grabbing the shade Fashionista, which is a dark kind of sooty black shade, and applying it just on the outer V with the same 112 brush from IT Cosmetics. Then I'm grabbing the blend-in brush and just again going around the edges to blend everything together. And for my highlight, I'm using the light pink shade from the palette, which is called Caregiver, on a MAC 252 flat shader brush. And just applying that right below my brow for a very light highlight, and blend that down so it doesn't look too harsh. And for my lower lash line, I'm going in with that Viseart color again and applying it with a MAC 212 brush on my lower lash line. Then grabbing the black again on the same brush and just smoking out the outer lower lash line with that, just to darken it up. Then I'm going in with mascara, which as usual is my Too Faced Better Than Sex, and I'm applying that to my upper and lower lashes. And when you have a mascara smudge, just make sure it dries before you go on with a dry Q-tip and remove the smudge. Just clean it off and it should come off pretty easily without disrupting anything else. I pretty much forgot to do my upper lash line liner because I haven't been doing it in the last couple of tutorials. So I'm grabbing my Anastasia waterproof cream color in the shade Jet, which is just a rich black, and my MAC 263. I'm going to create a winged eyeliner on my upper lash line. Then for my lashes, I'm going in with something different. I've decided to switch it up from the mink lashes. So I'm grabbing my Eyelure number 202 lashes, which are really good lashes, but they have a super thick lash band. So what I'm going to do is trim the lash band in half. You have to be very careful with this because you don't want to completely damage the lashes and not have a lash band left. And as usual, I'm using my Duo Lash Adhesive with vitamins for this. And I've really been enjoying this glue, and I'm gonna do a comparison to the House of Lashes glue right after this video. And I'm just forgetting everything today. I forgot to apply my lower waterline liner, which I'm gonna use a purple. This is the number 83 gel eyeliner from Inglot. And I kept the little seal on it, and I keep it on it to help kind of prevent it from drying out too fast, because these gel eyeliners dry out really quickly. So that's a little tip you might want to keep handy, you know, keep the seal there. So here go the eyes, completely done. So let's move on to the rest of the face. And then for the lips, I'm going to go in with a shade that everybody has been dying for, and it's one of the NARS Audacious Lipsticks, and it's the shade Dominique. It's like this pale grayish lavender that can look a little bit too light on darker skin. So I'm going to outline it now with one of my lippy pencils from ColourPop Cosmetics, and this is in the shade Leather, which is a dark purple shade, and I'm just going to outline the edges of this. So I'm just going to bring a little color to it to bring it all together so it doesn't look so washed out on my skin tone. And then once the lips are done, I'm going to go in with my blush, and for this I'm using my Coygirl Blush, which I love. This is a purpley toned pink shade, and I'm going to apply this to the tops of my cheeks with my Luxe Finish Cheek Brush number 126 from Zoeva, and just blend it in, and it's just going to tie everything together so there's this purpley tint on my cheeks as well as the lips. And then of course I'm going to contour, and I'm grabbing my sculpting kit number 2 from Makeup Forever and my angled radiance brush from IT Cosmetics. Just applying it to the hollows of my cheeks just to give a little bit of dimension, and also bring that into my forehead area just to bring the whole look together. So there you go guys, that's the finished look. So hopefully you guys enjoy the spur of the moment tutorial where I was just trying out some new products, and I decided to just put them to the test on camera since, you know, I have to try them out anyway, so why not get a tutorial out of it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, definitely hit thumbs up, favorite, share with your friends. You know, I truly appreciate it. And if you aren't already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit subscribe so you can see more videos like this. And as usual, I'll leave a full list of products used down in the description box, and you'll see a link to my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook pages where you can follow me along just in everyday life. So until my next video, which will be very soon, I'll talk to you. Bye!